In the stillness of the Korean dawn on June 25, 1950, a thunderous barrage of gunfire erupted. North Korean forces crossed the 38th parallel in an unyielding surge, aiming to reunify Korea under communist rule. As the peaceful villages of South Korea became the front line of a burgeoning war, the world watched in trepidation. Before the ink on their maps could even dry, the US and Soviet Union's division of Korea had become a breeding ground for conflict. The hastily established Democratic People's Republic of Korea, led by Kim Il-sung in the north, saw itself as the rightful ruler of the entire peninsula. In the south, the Republic of Korea, bolstered by American ideals of democracy, stood in staunch opposition. Ideological rifts widened into gaping chasms, signaling the eruption of a war neither side was wholly prepared for. As North Korean forces steamrolled southwards, capturing Seoul, the United Nations, led principally by the United States, sprang into action. General Douglas MacArthur, a veteran of World War II, was entrusted with the monumental task of curbing the aggression. A masterstroke in military strategy came with the Incheon landing in September 1950. UN forces, through a daring amphibious maneuver, took back Seoul, shifting momentum. Yet, victory was fleeting. As the forces advanced northward, hoping to unify Korea under a democratic regime, a flood of Chinese soldiers crossed the Yalu River, shifting the tides once again. The battlefields turned into bleak landscapes, where hopes of a quick resolution dwindled. By 1951, the war had morphed into a bitter stalemate, trenches snaking through the landscape, each side fortified in their resolve. Negotiations began, but each session proved an excruciating tug-of-war over political ideals. The world held its breath for 2 more agonizing years. It wasn't until July 27, 1953, that an armistice brought an end to active hostilities. Yet, the ceasefire didn't bear the fruits of true peace. Korea remained a divided nation, with a demilitarized zone carving through it, a grim line that still stands today. The human cost was staggering. Millions perished or were forever scarred. Cities lay in ruins, and families were torn asunder. In the broader theater of the Cold War, the Korean War underscored the perilous depths of ideological conflict. Its echoes resonate through history, a relentless reminder of a world divided. Today, as ice-cold winds sweep across the DMZ, the legacy of the Korean War serves as a solemn testament to the unresolved tensions of a bygone era and the enduring quest for peace.